Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm trying this new thing where I'm not using TT. I have been using TT for about 4 or 5 months now, doing my videos, and not really uploading them on YouTube at all. So I'm actually going to start uploading directly to YouTube because I realized that my messages that I was putting on TikTok are actually about to get taken down, and they're very valuable. And I'm pretty sure I can recite most of what I've made, and I also have those videos on my Instagram anyway. Like, so as long as, those are there, then I don't have to worry about too much. But I do want to start uploading to my YouTube. One of the reasons why I never really fully uploaded to my YouTube was because I always felt like I needed like all this I guess technology setup and stuff, so I never did it. And then like TikTok, I always make it seem like you don't need any of that stuff, you just need your phone. Like, and so that's how I end up going to TikTok more instead of YouTube. And then TikTok would TT will let you make 3-minute videos, and I got 3 minutes of time to make a video. But however, I find myself making like 10 or 15 3-minute videos, and in that case, I could make like a 20-minute, 30-minute video on YouTube and not worry about it being flagged or taken down because of community guidelines. I understand most platforms do have community guidelines, terms and conditions, and agreements and things like that, but TT is outrageous with it. TT is trying to label me as some type of person who's trying to entice riots and hate speech and influence minors to do bad behavior, and just outrageous. Like, I don't like being profiled like that. I'm not that type of person. Anybody that know me know I'm not even really the fighting, aggressive, bullying. I guess I'm lying. I am like kind of that type of person, but I'm not a bad influencer. Like, and I would not allow an app to make me out to be. So, that's one of the reasons why I'm stepping away from TT. Also, the information that I teach on there is very powerful. Like, I connect to people on there, and that's one of the reasons why I like the app. Like, and unfortunately, I won't be able to connect to the people who I was connected to, probably due to me probably deleting this app eventually, like really soon here. And so, like, because of that, I can't deal with that app anymore. It's like on my page it says warning. I don't like that. Like, I'm not a warning type of person. I don't need people to be warned about me. Excuse me. Like, that's just not, me. When I talk about things, as they call it, conspiracy theories, like, they don't call it conspiracy theories when ancient aliens sitting up there talking about all the stuff that they then hypothesized about, and can't really come up to the full conclusion of what they know that happened. They don't flag them and things like that. But I guess that's because they on their own network, right? And I'm using their app. So with that being said, they're right. I don't have to use their app. Like, if I don't want to abide by their community guidelines, which is not a community, how can an app be a community? Like, that's one thing I never understood. Like, I could understand you know what I'm saying, flagging people for using like hate speech and being derogatory and being hateful or threatening. I can understand that type of stuff, like, but I will not be put in a box and censored the way that my social media accounts are being censored. It is disturbing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that I talk about it is all informational and it is all enlightened. I don't even talk about that deeper stuff anymore, like simply because, especially like with the occult, because all information isn't meant to be shared. Like, so I don't share that type of information, but I like conspiracy theories, as they call them. And they're not really conspiracy theories. They're actually whistleblowing. You know what I'm saying? The crazy thing about it is that I don't know what makes me want to expose people who doing wrong, but it's probably the right in me, the agreeable being that's inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Just think about people who don't say anything when things are going bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you sit back and watch bad stuff happen, like, you are just as bad as those people who are doing the bad things. Like, I can't sit back and watch. As a fire sign, both with, you know, my sun and moon in my chart, I do go off of like the 12 sign and the 13th sign, because I feel like this is spirituality, and who said I have to go off of one thing? Like, I'm gonna just go with whatever, go with the flow. Like, as long as I can prove this stuff and I can look it up and I can see that this information exists, like, why should I ignore it? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna apply it to my life, especially if it'll help me succeed in some way. So, you know, being a fire sign can make me very aggressive and passionate about things that I like, you know, or things that I care about, I should say, or things that I love, people that I love. Like, excuse me. So, now that I got that out the way, on why I'm going to start using YouTube and not TikTok, I would like to start sharing some of the information that I would share on TikTok that got my page banned. But this is just some of my experience. So I've started doing the dark side of spirituality videos. And when I was doing these videos, they were to actually help share information about the dark side of spirituality, because a lot of people have become woken in this time, and a lot of people is like making it a trend and just doing it as something that they believe is just, you know, to do, like, you know, so basically I had started teaching about the dark side of it, like when you become actually fully awakened and things like that, or you start going through your awakening, you start experiencing things where people are calling you crazy. You know what I'm saying? If people are not calling you crazy, then you're probably not going through a spiritual awakening. If you're not even feeling like you're going crazy, then you're probably not going through a spiritual awakening. Like, and I'm just being honest on that note, you know. And so that's why I started doing some of the things about the dark side of spirituality. And also, you know, people tend to have spells cast on them and different things like that, you know, with the dark side of spirituality. And so that is another reason why I start making the videos teaching people about the dark side of spirituality, because people are unaware that you can curse other people with your words, you know what I'm saying, and how you treat people, even with your eyes, you know what I'm saying, like, call me crazy, but I have a sinus infection right now, and I don't eat meat anymore, and I don't eat a lot of bad things. I wash my hands. I actually work doing housekeeping, so I wear gloves here, and so at work, and so, you know, I'm constantly washing my hands and protecting myself. So this kind of didn't add up, you know, when I got the illness. But then I remembered that there's someone at my job that really do not like me, and we actually locked eye contact. And not only did we lock eye contact, but she was also speaking ill about me at that moment because she was talking to somebody that I knew. And I guess she thought I didn't see it, and I did see it. And so, I had went over there and I had talked to the person she was talking to, and pulled her away, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't want to be getting wrapped up in that madness over there. You know what I'm saying? And now here we are both sick. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show that, you know what I'm saying, people can speak ill of you. And if they speak ill of you, you can become ill. People do cursing themselves as well. Like somebody on my TT account had shared some information with me about how we can curse ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And being overstressed and overworked can also make us ill. You know what I'm saying? And so when I got that information as well, I thought, it could be a combination of the two. It could be one or the other. You know what I'm saying? The thing about spirituality is that you don't have to limit yourself and limit your beliefs. You should just believe in your heart. Like your heart and your gut should work together in your decisions that you make in life. Your mind is the processor, and when I had started teaching about doing the topics on the dark spirituality, those I guess under the rug, or I think so, I heard a term like back room things are going on, and those things are, you know what I'm saying, being done, and that's why those things are actually seem like it's okay. Like, it's a lot of things that we do that people call like sin and stuff, like, and we consent to this stuff. We consent to it, and then we kind of agree to it, and then we allow for it to happen in society, and we don't even take accountability of it, and we're unaware of it. I definitely remember like why I even became spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like a lot of people don't even really know why they are taking the path of spirituality. A lot of people are not even doing the shadow work. They're not even going into the dark side of the spirituality. Like, and so I'll start doing like small videos on that. Like, but this video is gonna be probably about 15 minutes. It's just like my introduction of me leaving TT and coming to you guys on YouTube. Like, so I just wanted to give a little cover background on myself. Like, I found these feathers here, and where I'm at, it was an owl here recently too, and I got to see the owl. I'll upload the video of the owl on here, and it was like really amazing that I got to see this owl. I've been going through a lot of different type of life experiences to reach the spiritual, I guess, consciousness that I want to have. I know that when you unlock your heart chakra, you actually, it's supposed to be easier to unlock the other three. A lot of people have not unlocked their heart chakra. A lot of people are only resonating from the sacral, I believe the solar plex chakra on down to the root chakra, and that's it, and that's the only three. But a lot of people are not activating their heart chakra, and so I'll be talking about that stuff too, and I also will be talking about why I'm getting banned on all platforms. I'm also being what you call gang stalked sometimes, but I'm not afraid. Like, I'm not afraid of any of this because I know who I am. I know I was born. I was born a year that they said the world was supposed to end. Of course, like they always say that, right? And so I was born one of those years. I was only 4 pounds and I lost a half of that or something like that. Like, so my presence being here is meant to be here. So I hope that I do reach the people that I need to reach, because I can no longer go to Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. I'm currently banned on Snapchat. Twitter only lets you create so much. And so YouTube, I am counting on you guys to help me spread my message that my ancestors are dying to speak through me. To you guys, of course, and to myself. You know, that's what it all is about. Experiencing here is connecting with everything around us and growth. All right, guys. Hope to see y'all on my next video, and hopefully this video has caught somebody's attention, maybe your attention. Subscribe, like, please share, and get ready for the next like 20 or 30 videos, because I go hard, y'all. Oh wait, before I go, so I make copper jewelry. This is my wand. This is my other wand. I made this, my amethyst. My baby getting a little bent there. Straighten it out. So I made this, and I got some stones and some herbs and some black salt and bay leaves that I'm carrying in my pocket to protect myself. As a matter of fact, I need to add those feathers that I just found in this bag, you know, so I can put it on my altar, because that's going to be also the other type of things I'm going to be teaching on here. As long as YouTube say it's acceptable, I will be teaching it, you know. And then I had also made this bracelet. It's a little nippy up here, so I had to wear the good coat. So this is like this is what is it, frequency, electromagnetic frequency protector here, protect you from 5G and everything. And so I made a bracelet out of it. So, you know, guys, all right, I'm go ahead and end this video. I definitely talked 3 minutes over what I wanted to, but peace, and love you guys, and greetings as well that can go with the ending and the beginning.